Alright. More of this shit. Where did we leave? Oh yeah, they were like butt raping each other about cookies or whatever. I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Jeffrey, do you like oolong tea?
I like your mom. Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
This is so sweet. But,
Now
like,
it's time to get to the
absolutely fucking
teapot.
nothing is happening.
No.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
I can't wait for another hour of just dumb bullshit.
I shouldn't do anything any less when I'm making tea for others.
Oh, you're such a good cookie. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Hoo-hoo.
God, this is so interesting.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
You can make a religion out of this game. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. This is intense. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. This is like the next Michael Bay film. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show.
Let it show.
And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking.
You do that too much.
And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Don't.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway.
She's not being subtle. She wants my dick.
This game's gay.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. I know how incredibly intense this is, so don't hurt yourself.
You're always worrying about me, Jeffrey. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. This is so dramatic.
Jeffrey, I have another request.
Another one?
Fuck me. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
I can't take this. Too much is happening right now.
I don't even know the story.
Why does she want to sit on the floor?
I don't know. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read it with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
You'll be bending over anyway.
Why would you bend over your desk?
I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Oh, that's sad. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my It's most likely because of my you know, that's a bad joke. Never mind. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. What the fuck is he hiding? What the fuck?
I don't know. I have terrible reading posture, but this... So that's why we should sit on the floor.
She wants my dick. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer. How risque.
I can't see too well.
They may as well be fucking.
Yeah.
Yuri slides closer
go.
until our shoulders are touching. Dude, that's
10 minutes.
third base. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. That shouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only... If only we could see that. Like...
You need to draw it.
If only someone could actually draw in this fucking game. And I can only presume...
Same fucking vibe.
The world around her is faded away. Too bad the world won't actually fade away because there's only one fucking image. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my leg and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
No, please do. The chocolate is a metaphor for my penis.
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Don't worry about that. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I should just jump off a bridge.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
You can hold my dick. Are you sure?
Of course!
I know how hard that can be. Holding a fucking book. Oh, what? They are there. Okay.
Oh shit, it's new.
What the fuck is wrong with her ear?
Don't worry about it.
Her eyes are pretty fucking shiny, goddamn. And I guess we're in space. Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Yeah, that's my penis. Just replace the chocolate with a penis. I'm hilarious. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips around it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. She's so seductive. With her massive fucking eyes that are bigger than her ear.
Oh. Jeffrey.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right?
Yeah. Friends. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything?
Oh, you slut. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Like, do you see how fucking boring this fucking is?
I know.
Fucking hell.
I don't remember the plot.
Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Huh? Don't put it in my butt. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's difficult this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I
Again.
feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
Ugh!
Ah!
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Jeffrey, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Bitch, she just told me to do that. She told me to do that, you fucking cunt. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Fuck, Yuri already.
Okay, it's fucking Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. You fucking wrote eagles can fly, cheetahs can run. Fuck you.
What was that?
You fucking pink-eyed bitch. Come to think of it, this kind of thing reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Isn't that the one that was like, I like breakfast?
This fucking piece of shit one.
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? You're such a fucking dick. Well, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. No, I'm such a faggot. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem, my better poem, your poem sucks. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her, fucking bitch. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her, cunt. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It is gross. It is a sin. Fuck spiders. Fuck Amy. Fuck everyone. Not bad, right? It is quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Eagles can fly. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Nah, I thought you were disabled. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with that. Agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Wow.
Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone so spiders is like manga because she reads manga and her friends doesn't like manga.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
Yeah.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Manga is the best. Fuck me. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You did really good. Really good. I don't fucking care. I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so you better look forward to it. Well, she was extra bitchy today. Oh,
Shitty.
I like this one, Jeffrey. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it... I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Fucking bitch. Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. What the fuck am I talking about?
What is that? Oh no.
I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, well, whatever, fucking bitch. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most.
Oh.
But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give that rain cloud a little hug. She's so fucking cute. And I don't know why. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jeffrey. I should go write that down, then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I put off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together, like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottles on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes a friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping? Yeah, scraping. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other. holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. I want breakfast.
Why the
Holy
fuck are all these
crap.
phones retarded?
Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I thought you were retarded. God, what's happened? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind that. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, I came out good. It came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself, stupid naughty bitch. So you always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week late. Why am I such a cunt to her? I don't understand. I'm so mean. I wonder if it's one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yuri.
Oh, let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Jeffrey, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid.
Yeah, it really does. Why are you so stupid? Stop being stupid.
But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me
Wet.
really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You have 6 dislikes.
Good. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. It was with you.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for I guess this is your poem. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm doing a normal voice, so don't fucking... You're gay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequence. well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal.
This poem
The,
never
rac-
fucking ends.
the raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Oh.
Um, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
Yeah, stop being such a judgmental prick.
Ah, please don't tell her I said that.
I'm telling her right now. Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me.
Oh my god.
After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would
John,
probably
it's been
hate
a half an
myself.
hour and nothing has happened in this fucking game.
Wait, Chloe said check Discord.
No, that's probably a mistake.
No. Her dude.
Let me voice one. Fuck off.
Yeah, don't.
Too late. Oh. That's okay. Oh.
Yeah, you're about to
Right on.
monetize.
It's fine.
Right. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Jeffrey.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel.
She wants my cock.
I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I don't know. Who should I share my poem with? What do you think, John?
I don't fucking know, dude.
That's
You're
a
the one
really hard
fucking
decision.
option that's... Yeah.
I think I should just quit the game. No.
But you again, Jeffrey. How's the wedding going?
Alright, I guess. Fucking bitch.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't count on it.
You
I'll never
know.
be as good as you.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It was
Drrr.
good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, what have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's? But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I found a lot of inspiration in her boobs, so I can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
I think her poems are the best. Romantic.
Oh.
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Usually she's a bumbling idiot.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her.
Drrr.
Trust me, I've tried.
Drrr.
Who knows what goes on in the head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Oh, I'm a little bit more than into her. You completely misunderstood.
Ahahaha, calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh shit.
Wait,
What the-
really?
What the? Oh,
Oof.
yeah, I
The
fixed her one
fuck?
anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. What the is she fucking body pillows?
It's just a hunch, but
Is that what her
Bonnie.
fucking weird hobby is? Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I mean,
oh well, I know.
we've all put a flashlight in a couch or two.
Just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Not at all.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Should I read it?
Yeah.
Save me, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless caco. What the fuck is that? Okay, a meaningless noise.
Cacophony?
What the fuck? What does that mean?
Cacophony. It doesn't matter. Just fucking read
Okay,
whatever
the
this
noise,
stupid shit
it
is.
won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem are meaningless. Load.
What the fuck? What the
Read it
fuck does
because
any of this mean?
I'm.
Save me?
Yes.
What?
Oh no. I think
That's she's actually terrifying me.
think
What the fuck?
suicidal.
Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
He is onto me.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
I must sacrifice him to the gods. No, I never said that. It's just kind of... it's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really started making me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Can't fucking... Okay.
What?
Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader.
I'm gonna brrr right into your pussy.
Brrr. So putting it that way, not every poem is about
Can
something.
you just roll your tongue for every word?
Surporting el rwe not every proem is about something. Anyway, Rius Murkas rain rip or
Okay, John.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What the? Okay.
Breaking the fourth wall. You never know when you might change your mind.
Yeah, see, Monica's the useless one that no one wants. They even made her the fucking tutorial. Don't forget to save your game.
Save the game. Wait. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I wish I never did.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything together anyway. Put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already.
Why is she just
Where are you
always pissed?
I don't. She's just the biggest bitch. We're going to be performing.
Performing? Penis?
Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. God. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh, at least something's
That's not a good
happening.
idea.
Fucking
The
hell.
cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems. No one's gonna fucking do that. Sayori is putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Hey, who the fuck's just gonna bring a poem to the festival?
I don't know. They're all gonna laugh at fucking Natsuki's poem.
Sayori, who's coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
Hey, maybe you should just stop bitching and just prepare for the fucking
I could never
performance.
in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. This is really intense. Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared the poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. I'd like to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. No, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here.
I'm
You're
gonna
in
be
the
honest,
first
I doubt
place.
anyone would listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a shit. I know you do.
Who are they going to listen to? Fucking big ass Bo over here? Miss Ribbons, pink haired
I
fucking.
I think they're just gonna look at their tits.
I mean, people already are.
I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem.
Actually, what the fuck is going? Like, this bitch has a bow. This one has a ribbon. This one also has a bow. Like,
I
what the fuck's going on?
think they
Their
find
hair
that
just
cute.
looks like they're doing like 5 different styles in one. It's really weird. Like, her hair's just fucking floating, and
They could have like at least animated some of it.
no, they can only
You know.
draw like one picture and jump and like slap them in front of us. Monica is still really terrifying, and I don't know why her eyes are closed, but that's also kind of freaking me out. And
Then I know
Natsuki
you
just
can
looks
do
like
it.
she has to take
Oh,
a
yeah.
shit.
He's constipated.
Did you read this?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over it with. All right.
You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Huh?
You got a little too into that side, dude.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Ahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them of each other.
No way.
Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
John, it's a bit hard to hear you.
What? Oh,
Oh no.
don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Ah, ha 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 ha, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this oh, sorry.
Oh, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections are pristine. Too bad no one was paying attention. They were all just staring at her stupid fucking bow.
Thank God we don't have to read the poems.
I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica's stupid fucking bow. Sayori looks amazed. How can you find a bow that fucking stupid? Finally, Monica finishes her. The four of us applaud. I'm sure it was great. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica.
Ah ha 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 ha. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to see an example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Whoa! Yuri fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called.
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, we couldn't help but notice how gay the title was. Like, what?
Tonight.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure she just like wrote it like in her blood because that's just how edgy she is. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she finished. I finished too. It felt really good. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding.
Faggot.
Fucking bitch. Everyone joins me out. There's like 3 other people. Like, and then everyone starts applauding. Woo! 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 It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was very good. Thank you for studying.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow.
God.
Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Like she said she liked. She likes bittersweet stuff. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out, Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Jeffrey liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean?
Oh, it came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely.
It really turned me on.
But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand. Her poem's like written in crayon.
It'd be fucking nuts.
I think we need to get her like a helmet.
Hmm.
Just so she doesn't hurt herself with her absolute retardation.
You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you the more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? God.
Don't make me go before Jeffrey. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jeffrey lower everyone's standards. What the
Damn. It's a dick.
Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to deal with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their oh god. This this is terrifying. I do
don't
not like this.
their eyes.
Like it's like the 7th reign of hell. Like,
When do we
if you woke up and you saw this image, no context, you would be terrified.
Wouldn't.
I just want them to start speaking in unison and like in ton. Like,
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
oh no, no. Like, everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyways. So I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
I'm just waiting for their eyes to start glowing red. And like...
Fucking gay man.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Eagles can
that's it.
fly. I'm going. Natsuki brutally gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me?
The fuck? Because you're presenting,
She's fucking
bitch.
retarded. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki, take a
God.
breath. It's about how I want to jump. Like, off a building and die. I really want to die. Let me die. Her words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
It wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Ah, well,
She's just always on edge.
you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... John?
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now.
Do I have to write another poem?
Swear to God, make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
I just want to fuck you guys, okay? I don't care about the poems, okay?
Massive
I
gangbang.
just want this to be over with. I just want to fuck them and go.
Oh, fuck me, Jeffrey. I'll be making time.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too.
Okay, I guess I'm writing another fucking poem. God damn it.
It doesn't have to be your own. So you can just like fucking steal someone's film, alright?
This poem is fucking boring. This fucking entire game,
I'm already.
nothing has happened.
Exactly. Just ready. When do we fuck? It makes
I
me
just
really
want to
happy.
slide my cock in the underage one.
And he's kinda
Oh
cute.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems with tomato as well.
This day couldn't have been fucking longer. God damn.
It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare.
I'm absolutely losing my fucking mind.
Monday is the big day.
I can't wait.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh, I can do this shit. Okay.
I can do this. I can do this.
Same thing. Alright. I stand up. There's no way we'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best and get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. The club I'm not even interested in. The club I was forced to go through because Sayori promised. The club that I only stayed in because the fucking girls here were hot. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? You're gonna have sex.
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
You must be a little nice though.
She's so fucking, like, she wants me.
Yeah.
Like, that being said, she looks incredibly creepy, but she's not even making it subtle. Meanwhile, there's fucking Natsuki over here. Like, eagles can fly. You're a stupid bitch. People can try. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. It's okay, Jeffrey. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. No, nothing has changed. I've done nothing in this. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. You are pretty fucking stupid. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh?
He's jealous.
What would you do? What kind of question is that?
Fuck her in the
You're kind
spot.
of putting me in a spot.
Oh shit.
Yuri's best girl. Walking
shit.
home with Yuri, huh?
Oh no.
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so
Oh,
beautiful
God.
and smart? Oh, she's so fucking jealous. Has nothing to do with
suck my
that, I
dick.
just said... wait, what did I skip something? Whatever, I admitted something.
I don't know.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me
Oh
anymore,
my God.
you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everything is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. The plot thickens. This story is only getting more deep, honestly.
God.
I mean, my God. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, good, another fucking stupid poem. Fucking disown, pure, desire, spinning, sadness, tenacious, fucking sparkle, unstable, anxiety, philosophy, extraordinary, doki doki, grief, precious, melancholy, infinite,
Oh my god.
Parfait. No, fuck parfait. Poof. Um. Contamination. Agonizing. Eternity.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Are you practicing piano again?
I'm sucking my boyfriend's dick. Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, there's clearly something going on here. She's like behind the dumpster, like with some shady guy.
It's extra money.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano.
Yeah, how fucking difficult for you, Monica? How do you do it? You play an instrument.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Oh, yeah.
She's just playing like hot cross buns over and over again.
But remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
I can just imagine her smashing her face into the piano, to be honest. I mean,
And I'm
really,
super
all the
happy.
characters in here have some sort of disability.
They're all gay and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help me out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. Weren't you the one that was being a cunt about it? And what the fuck is that grin? I don't like that.
Scary.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, call out
Well-
on her bullshit.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Oh, okay, I see. But it's a
Bitch.
whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Fucking fat ass. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Oh, damn. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come
Ooh.
on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? What the fuck does that mean?
What is...
Is Monica
Hey.
Asian? Is she being racist?
Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
What?
What?
Yeah? Oh? That's not how you say my name at all. How do you... Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Oh, is that like Japanese for
I
something?
think it's like... I think like Japanese characters, it means like squid or something, I don't know. Ah, never mind.
Dude, look at how concerned she is. She's like, she just
What?
called her out for dumb shit. And
joke-
she's just like, oh man,
My joke didn't make sense.
I'm retarded. Eagles can't fly.
Let's just focus on our own event for now today, okay?
Cheetahs can't run. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Bitch. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking
Oh,
down
shit.
at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of
Oh,
her
no.
face. You're spacing out again. It's, what? Is everything alright? Yeah, I'm legitimately convinced she has, like, severe brain damage. Why wouldn't it be? It
Downy.
just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things in 2018. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me
No,
a
you're fucking
big
not, bitch.
smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright, bitch. Fuck you. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for this festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica. who was shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Jeffrey, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so?
Did you perhaps see her, like, get hit by, like, a truck?
I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across
So
the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind.
I don't think
But
she's capable of thought.
I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jeffrey. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Not just...
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. Jeff, you're a homo.
Oh, yeah.
It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her.
Friends.
And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know?
Not really.
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
God. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jeffrey.
Oh.
So fuck you.
Me? How on
my
earth
God,
would you
so
come to
fucking
that
dense.
conclusion?
Well, dense piece of shit. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Suri wants to fuck you.
What?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the
She
club.
showed no signs of her liking me at all.
It's like
How
an extra
could
light
this be?
inside of her. Wow, I'm like surprised. Holy shit.
John,
What?
I think this might be a dating game.
What?
What? No way.
My God.
Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
Ha 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 ha. You're so funny, Jeffrey. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much.
Sayori wants me.
Shit. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so
Dude,
try not to think
John,
about it for now.
I think all of them want to fuck me. Alright.
Sorry.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneeling down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? God, maybe I am a prick. I've been a prick this entire game. What the fuck is wrong with me? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, dumb bitch. You didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression.
That's fucking creepy.
Now, not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
Yeah, you definitely did not. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves.
You really talk a lot.
But if you prefer to share what's in your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Oh shit.
Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh my Christ, John.
Really?
We've been doing this for like 3 hours so far, right? Like three
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much has happened?
Yeah.
Give me a rundown of what happened.
Honestly, I think
We joined a club.
um
The girls there are hot. They're not subtle at all about wanting to smash. And we keep getting in awkward situations.
I think Sayuri likes you.
No. Really?
Dude, like,
Dude,
yeah, dude, like,
should I tell her?
but no.
What if she says no? Okay, I'm fucking done. The stream is fucking garbage. No one should watch this. I'm